Ayrton Senna's legend was never about numbers. Victories and championships were the result, but never the definition of a man driven beyond comprehension. Complex and often contradictory, a ruthless determination to win counterbalanced by a fascination with humanity and compassion for the less fortunate, rendering him Brazil's beacon of hope. Financially, he gave millions of children education. Emotionally, a nation deprived was lifted into being. But this wasn't how his accident at Imola ended. Still breaks hearts 2 decades on.
There is no compromise. You give everything you have. Everything, absolutely everything. By being a racing driver, you are under risk all the time. You know you are always exposed to danger. Danger of getting hurt, danger of dying. And you can be gone.
Senna bateu forte. Senna, my goodness! I just saw him plunge off to the right. What on earth happened there? I don't know.
Senna had no control. Less than 1 second later, he hit the concrete wall at the side of the track.
Shockwaves through the sporting world. Ayrton Senna was clinically dead.
Ayrton Senna's death 24 hours after he watched Austrian Roland Ratzenberger lose his life in qualifying, capped one of the darkest weekends in the history of Formula One. Senna planned to wave an Austrian flag post-victory. Instead, it was found bloodied in his overalls. He was the last driver to die in Formula One, as the weight of the loss, live in front of millions of eyes, led to enormous improvements in safety. Gone was a man who transcended sport, an intense, complex and deeply religious figure, a god in Brazil. In a Grand Prix car, a magician.
I'm not designed to come third, fourth or fifth. I race to win. And if you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver.
Senna shook the foundations of Formula One instantly, when in 1984 he shone aboard the lowly Tolman. Race victories followed at Lotus, titles at McLaren.
The power, the strength you get, physically speaking, to your body, but also to your mind.
His feud with the great Alain Prost was that of legend.
Ouch! Oh my goodness, this is fantastic!
Controversy and Senna were never far apart.
There is only one place for one winner, for one champion.
An ability to lift himself into almost another plane of existence in qualifying emphasised greatness.
With your mind power, your determination, your instinct, you can fly very high.
The final Senna victory came in Adelaide in 1993.
Senna wins in Australia to the delight of his fans.
His move to Williams and the emergence of Michael Schumacher heralded a new chapter, but an undercurrent of danger hung over the sport.
And I happen to like too much what I do to just drop it. I can't drop it.
Words profound when, having ignored suggestions to quit after Ratzenberger's death, Senna strapped into the Williams for the final time.
Era ídolo para mim. Ele representava muito o Brasil. Beijo, Senna. Não te esquecerei nunca mais.
O povo brasileiro precisa de comida, educação e saúde e um pouco de alegria. A alegria foi.
Ayrton Senna nos inspira porque eu era um atleta muito determinado e que conseguia hacer lo que nadie hacía, como pilotar de forma excepcional na lluvia. Además de ese factor, al final de su carrera, Senna hizo un discurso hablando sobre Jesucristo, que impactó a miles de personas, o sea, él usó su fama e influye para levar personas a Cristo.
Deu para perceber que era muito grave, deu sim para perceber que era muito grave, a preocupação nós não tínhamos. Depois tive a informação do médico que ele veio a falecer na pista mesmo, morte cerebral. Uma fatalidade absoluta, porque o corpo não tinha nada, absolutamente nada. Uma parte da suspensão se rompeu e entrou entre o capacete e a viseira. 2 dedos para cima, ele estaria aqui conosco hoje, 23 anos depois. Mas eu prefiro sempre, ali foi um momento muito difícil, aquela hora que o helicóptero subiu, eu me lembro que na narração eu dizia: vá, meu amigo, lute muito, seja forte, seja bravo, lute pela vida, porque todo um país torce por você nesse momento, o mundo inteiro torce por você.
O Brasil inteiro aguarda. Ayrton Senna ergue o punho, vibra, é a vitória. Ayrton Senna do Brasil!